Hello there, friends! It's me, Learning Leo, your science buddy. Welcome back to Smiling Science. How are you doing? That's good. I'm doing great, but I feel even better now that I see you again. We're going on quite the science adventure today. Can you guess what it is? We're going all the way to the center of the Earth. We all live on planet Earth, the third planet in our solar system. But did you know that the Earth is so much more than what we see in everyday life? It has layers, like a jawbreaker or an onion. As we go towards the center, we'll see all these layers and learn all about them. Are you ready? Let's go and check it out. Whoa! This is the crust. It's the outermost layer of the Earth. This is the layer of the Earth which we see and live in. It has all the continents, countries, mountains, and even oceans. It's also the thinnest layer of the Earth. It goes from 5 kilometers thick in the ocean floor to 70 kilometers on land, called the continental crust. The continental crust is made up of special rocks called sile. Let's travel deeper to the next layer of the Earth. We'll have to go down deeper. Are you ready? Let's go! This is the mantle. It's much thicker than the crust, almost 3,000 kilometers deep. Together, the crust and the mantle combine to make something very special, the tectonic plates. Scientists also call them the lithosphere. These plates are super cool. They're massive, covering the whole surface of the Earth. Every year, they move just a little bit, maybe a couple of inches. But over millions of years, these small movements add up to change the whole face of the Earth, creating mountains and valleys and shaping continents. We feel these movements today as earthquakes. The mantle is very cool. Can you believe that it's right underneath our feet? Now, let's go even deeper towards the center of the Earth to see what's after the mantle. Is this place liquid? Amazing! This must be the outer core. The Earth's core is made of 2 layers, the inner and outer core. They are the innermost parts of our planet, so deep inside that they're the actual center. The outer core is incredibly hot, up to 5,000 degrees Celsius. It's made of iron and nickel, kinds of metals, but they're melted by the extreme heat. What we're seeing here is all this liquid metal moving around. What's making all of this move? The outer core is very important to the Earth because it creates something called a magnetic field. The outer core's magnetic field creates a barrier around the whole planet that goes all the way out into space. It's like a powerful invisible barrier around the planet that shields us from the sun's damaging solar winds. We're so close to the very center of the Earth. Let's go down one more time to see what's inside our planet. Ah, yes, the inner core. This is the second deeper layer of the Earth's core. It is the absolute center of the planet. Because the inner core is so deep, it's under an immense amount of pressure. The whole planet is pressing in on it, squeezing it tight. It's also the hottest part of the Earth, well over 5,000 degrees Celsius. Can you imagine that heat? Whew, it's incredibly hot. Sure does put the hot summer days we have on the surface in perspective, huh? It's around as hot as the surface of the sun. But even though it's hotter than the outer core, the high pressure means that the inner core is solid. Isn't it amazing how many layers there are to our planet and how different these layers can be from one another? It's easy to forget how wonderful planet Earth is, since we live on the surface our whole lives. But just like when we look up to the sky and see how big space is, we can also look deep into our own planet to find wonders and discover new things. We humans can't physically go deeper than the crust, but we can learn about these things through geology, the study of our Earth and rocks. It's time for me to get back to the surface. I've got to go do some other experiments, so I have to go. But I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming with me all the way to the center of the Earth. If you like this video and want to learn more fun science stuff with me, Learning Leo, your science buddy, be sure to like this video and subscribe to I Am Learning and Smiling Science. You can ask your parents or an adult to help you do that. Thanks again for coming to visit me here in my lab. See you next time! Whoa! This is the crust! Whoa! This is the crust! Whoa! This is the crust! Whoa!